Hello and welcome to this first episode of Delta Team Training. My name is Jordan and with me is resident gun nerd Gino.
How's it going, guys?
And Gino and I are here to explain some of the ways on how to navigate our website a little bit better and what different things mean. Certain ones are kind of accepted industry-wide, some are kind of unique to us, and we figured we'd finally do a video on explaining these differences. So one of the things that we're known for is AR-15s.
Yeah, we're a little bit known for that.
We've
yeah,
sold one or two of them.
Well, yeah, like 3.
Yep. And we have these different build kits, or as I like to call them, jigsaw puzzles for men.
Adult Legos is my favorite.
There you go. That works.
Adult, not licensed use of a terminology for building blocks. There you go.
Yep. We have the upper build kits.
Yeah, pretty simple. This is your baseline starting on our websites for a upper. And for those who aren't familiar with an upper on an AR-15, it is the item that actually contains your barrel, contains your bolt carrier group, your upper receiver. Most of the times we refer to it as plainly as upper as opposed to upper receiver, which just is this back portion here. And it's all your housing and holding it all together. So on our site, we sell a lot of these because a lot of people, they already have a 5.56 AR-15 or they have 223 or they want to swap it around a little bit and do some different things.
They have a fixed front sight, they want a free flow.
Yeah, a couple different things.
There's a million different reasons why.
Yeah, because you can swap out your bolt carrier group and your charging handle as long as you're sticking to the same caliber. So if you're going from a 223 front side post barrel like you're talking about, and you're switching over to a free float 5.56, the same bolt carrier group and charging handle, you can swap them right over and you can just pop out your pins and swap this new upper on.
But that's not building advice.
That's not building advice.
No.
That's hypothetical what I would do if I was talking about stuff.
Advice.
It's consumer advice.
Yep. One of the reasons why we offer different packages is everybody has a different budget. Certain people save up their money. You're pretty good at doing this. You save up, you buy what you want at the time you want it. I'm less diligent about doing that, and I break it into several purchases. And so this is a more cost-effective approach to help you get started building, or maybe you have the other parts already, like a bolt carrier group, and you can swap that in, or you're doing a 300 blackout, and you already have the BCG and charging handle from your 5.56, and it'll work. We're going to do a different compatibility video as part of this training series, but that's not this video. Definitely the upper build. So this is the upper build kit. It comes basically starting from back to front, your forward assist, your stripped upper receiver, going to your handguard, your barrel, muzzle device. Internally here you have the gas block and gas tube.
Depending on caliber.
Yeah, depending on caliber. The PCCs don't have them.
Our PCCs don't have that. We use direct blowback for our systems around here.
Dust door is also part of that. So this is the package that you get with an upper build kit.
Not including the front side.
No, but these are options to check out.
Those are our optional things too, so you can add those onto that. So you're getting your best bang for your buck, literally.
Pun intended.
Pun intended. Yeah, there you go. Gun fun.
He'll be here all week.
Yeah, because
remember to tip your waitress. Try the veal.
Yep, I am a waitress apparently now. So there we go. So yeah, running back into this, like I said, this is for those that are starting off. If you don't already have a bolt carrier and charging handle, that's what our next series is.
Correct.
And that's our rifle complete or pistol complete series.
Yep.
Which is denoted,
complete upper.
Complete upper
is the term that we've used. So the difference between an upper build kit and a complete upper is an upper build kit the complete upper is everything in the upper build kit plus BCG and charging handle.
Wow, would you look at that? So innovative.
Yes.
There you go. And once again, this is perfect for those that are trying to, maybe you want to try out 6mm ARG or 6.5 Grendel or 7.62 by 3.9 because you have an AR-15 and really want to try out the other side, of different things like that. You can buy these complete kits and they can mix and mingle with your AR-15 lowers and boom, there you go.
Which it's quite a bit less than buying a whole other gun. You can get 2 guns for the price of 1.
Yeah, that is.
And so, just swap this around. So 2 is greater than 1.
Wow.
I took math.
There you go.
I went through calculus to learn that.
Yeah, that's my math classes in college were not exactly my strong suit. So I just work with millimeters and stuff like that. Really easy, really small.
Well, so 2 is greater than 1. So you would just so you know.
5.56 is greater than an analogy. So there we go.
All right, moving on to what we have is our full kits, or complete. We call them full kits. We have rifle kits, we have pistol kits, and we do those so that you are compatible and you're not doing things illegally. And the full kits include, internally we call them everything minus lower kits. So it's the lower receiver, if you're not familiar, is the only part of an AR-15 that currently has a serial number on it. And we hope it stays that way.
Yes, yeah, regulated by the National Firearms Act, the Gun Control Act, ATF, and all those different things like that. So these
This
kits
is
are
the
awesome.
lower
Yeah, you
receiver.
go buy a stripped receiver, you acquire a stripped receiver any which way you want in the United States. We have lots of fun ways of doing that.
Yep.
And you have these kits. They include everything from your complete upper series. So, you got your bolt carrier, charging handle, and the complete upper.
It's everything that the complete upper has.
Yeah. And then we're rocking and rolling into all the lower parts kits. So that usually includes the buffer system, which is your buffer spring, buffer weight, depending on caliber, as well as if it's a pistol or a rifle style, you'll have a stock or a brace. Once again, dependent, you can also swap and choose your different styles that you want. All NFA guidelines apply for that one. And then moving into, we have our standard lower parts kits, which you have your mil-spec pistol grips. This one is featured in a different aftermarket one you can swap out, as well as the safety selector, the trigger, the front and rear takedown pins, or for some of the really, really sensitive people about this, the pivot pin and the rear takedown pin, the bolt catch and the magazine release, as well as a trigger guard. So you've got everything you need to make...
And your trigger, fire control group.
Okay, the fire control group. Yeah, you've got all that in there, which is awesome. So you're ready to build out and do what you want to do. No advice given on that one. Once again, it's just all the stuff you need.
Yep. It's everything you need.
Minus the lower.
Minus the lower. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely. And it's one of the most economical ways of doing it. And you don't have to worry about compatibility, stuff like that. We worry about that for you. So we put a lot of people like, I want to build an AR-15. I don't know what to do. That's how these full kits evolved. Is guys like us, we kind of like to pick and choose our stuff that we want, but these are just making it simple. Like literally one click, you can purchase the full, the full kit, and it gives you everything you need to make your gun go bang, minus the lower.
Minus the lower.
Yep.
Yeah, and like I said, we have a bunch of different options on here. So you got different changes in stocks, different changes in braces, different options we have some nicer aftermarket silent buffer springs. Yeah, we have some kits that we call our no trigger kits, and so it means
those are cool.
Very simply, there's no fire control group, so that's going to be your disconnector, your hammer, your trigger, and the nice part about that is you got everything built out, and then you get to choose yourself what type of trigger you want. So one of these aftermarket drop-in triggers, maybe you go out and buy a binary trigger, or you can pick out some different stuff like that, which are all available on our sites that you can choose your own. So pick and choose, even further exploration of that, as well as we have some of our elite kits, which are going to feature stuff like upgraded bolt carrier groups and charging handles, upgraded drop-in triggers, silent buffer capture systems, optics, all the really big fun stuff that people like to do. So, yeah, I mean it's pretty simple. A lot of people ask us all the time, like, what's the best thing to look at? And it's determine what do you want to do.
Yeah, what's your goals?
What's your goals? So
if you're a first-time builder, you've never built an AR-15, you're not starting with one that you've purchased and wanting to upgrade, recommend buying a full kit.
Yeah, buy a full kit. You can also buy the lowers off our site. We ship them straight to your FFL of your choosing. The rest of the parts get shipped to you at your address. State restrictions apply as well as federal restrictions.
If you're on a budget, buy an upper build kit. And then, we have BCG charging handle combos. We have finisher build kits, different ways of finishing out your build for you. So yeah, definitely. If you're buying an upper build kit, just you're on a budget or you have a few dollars in your pocket and you want to do an impulse buy, not a bad option.
Not a bad option at all.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for tuning into this first Delta Team training. If you have ideas for other videos and stuff like that, leave them in the comments. We want to know. Like, this is going to be a video series that we're going to be doing, and we want to do content that's relevant to you. So definitely leave a comment with what types of things that you would like us to explain, what you'd like to see, if you want Gino's beard back or not.
Yep.
That's a big deal. You've shaved since the last time we filmed together.
I guess that's the big deal. My child didn't recognize me for a half second, so that was a fun time.
Yeah, there you go. And we're always doing giveaways, so definitely like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you want more information on these, we can't link directly to our website per YouTube's guidelines, but there'll be a link down below that you can put in your email, and we'll send you an email with this information. That way we stay compliant with YouTube's guidelines. So definitely thank you for checking out this first Delta Team training video, and we'll catch you next time.